Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin, aka Rollsack, and we are on the train still. We are chugging along. We've almost finished all of the banners, and then we can do some of the crazy stuff after. So let's get going. This time it is the Stygian Guard, Bam, and the Melting Remnant. So we can do this. Almost everything I think is unlocked to level 10 except for the Umbra and the Melting Remnant. So hopefully, with what we're doing, we should be able to unlock everything with at least the Melting Remnant. Did it just go to the Umbra? Is that what just happened? Does it count as a loss if I back out of this? Because I wasn't paying attention. What are the clans here? I don't want to do this. How do I back out? Can I back out and this not count? Well, it's embarrassing. Bandit run. Yeah, sure. Yes, I'm sure I want to end the run with 0 points and barely started. Does that screw up everything? Run history. Oh god, what have I done? Does that count? No, it doesn't count. Okay, good. That's all I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to see, not that I really care about my run history and that kind of stuff. I just would have been really annoyed if our new win streak going along got screwed up because I just clicked everything like a madman. I was pretty sure that was not the right color, but it's too late now and I can't go back. All right, let's see what we can get going. We should be all right. This should be pretty easy. Mainly because consume. Okay, it's not that bad, but what do we got? Enter the floor below the pyre. Start a battle. Summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. See, this isn't awful. The biggest issue with this is if it's not at all how you want to play the cards. We'll do stuff like that later when we're not trying to just win. Yeah, Frostbite. Almost always going to be Frostbite when I have the choice because I think the Frostbite is just the better option. Yes, he has less health. But he just does more damage, right? It's just higher damage throughout the time, so all right. So let's see what we can get on these floors to start off to keep us alive. So we can pretty much just do this. One of them will die. The other one will live. That's fine. I just didn't want to play anything on the next floor yet because I want to see what we get. Because if we just get these, yeah, look. Then we can do this again. So far, everything's working out okay. Literally, it's like nothing has happened any of these times. Ah, we're done. Look at, I'm not even gonna... Not wasting my time anymore clicking on cards that don't need to be clicked. Boom. Done. Almost the most points you could get from that run. 20 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Or Frostbite. We'll take the Tethys too. And we'll take the Entombed Explosive. And then we will take... We'll take the Cold Azalea. It's more frost on a separate floor. Kind of get our floors set up so at least every floor does some frost. And we'll go from there. Because that, I think, will give us the best option. We're going to go on this side because of the money. 20. Make it cost 2. That's everything, right? We didn't take any other spells that we could really do that to. And I don't want to waste money re-rolling to get nothing, so let's go. So So we are obviously going to have to enemy start on every floor. It's the clergyman, isn't it? Yeah, it's whatever. We'll take a few damage to begin with. We will try to... What was I saying? We're pretty much just going to have to take energy, is what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. It's not bad. It's semi-unfortunate, because it's going to be a lot of people on the next floor. How many? I can fit 9 on a floor, right? That'll only be 8. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. There's no point, really. This is... I don't know. This should be interesting. Let's put it that way. What the... bullshit? Oh, he was the 9th one. If I would have realized that, I would have killed one of them. But they can only fit 7. I didn't know that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit and I'm pissed. We took damage for no reason. You ruined everything, haste guy. Stupid haste guy. Haste guy's the worst. Alright, well. At least we can do some damage on the bottom floor. Goddamn haste guy. Actually, goddamn haste guy. Teach him a lesson or two. Look at that, we won on the bottom floor with all the crap cards. All that haste guy's fault. That motherfucker made us lose 2%. Yeah. And... maybe? When would this work? The top floor, only if we increase space on the top floor? Nah. It's whatever. Yeah, I think the Melting Remnant is very much secondary unless you are using their champion. Like, I mean, more secondary than almost any of the other clans. Because I don't care. Like, most of that's useless. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just take the money. There's not much else we can do. Multi-strike. Doesn't do enough damage. Alright, what else we got? Health. Yeah, I think the health and the attack is more necessary. Multi-strike the big dude. And we just need to give him health. So we'll reroll. We could make him big. Is everybody okay with big? Or is that too big? He doesn't have a lot of health though, so 10 is not enough. And 13 is not enough. We'll go big. He'll be big. Because technically, if you put big and then her, that will make it work. We can give 10 health and attack to this guy, so he can maybe at least attack a unit. That's not necessary. That's not necessary. We'll save our money. What do we got going on here? Maybe this will be good. Maybe this will be like, make 19 copies of something. Nope, it's the claw. Which, to be fair, the claw is just as good. Yes, I take the claw. I take the hook every time. Send a unit to the bottom floor. But if we take the bottom floor, we get lots of money this time. Let's take the trapdoors for once. It's the worst that happens. We'll remove, if we remove consume, it only puts it up by 1, and then we can give it permafrost. And, yeah, or holdover. And it's whatever. Just play it constantly for fun. Alright, let's go, Dad. See what you're saying this time. Damage shield, perfect. Can't kill it anyways because I can't really hit much in the back row, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about. Just put him there. Not there. Yeah. And then if we put this here, since it's gonna die anyway, and then this here, we start putting some frost on him like crazy. Actually, we can do this as well. What other units do we have? We don't have any other units, do we? That's it. Oh, we have the exploding guy. So yeah, you can go there. We've already made $40. Then all works for me. Haha. See, these fights are going pretty quick. Quicker than the last bunch. Because I'm well, not even that I'm hesitating. I just have nothing to hesitate about. Put you there. Might as well. It literally doesn't change anything. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. We'll just finish. Don't need to play cards that don't do anything. Oh, perfect. That's the floor we want to see. It's better that that explodes. Can't descend anything. Oh, well then we might as well do this. 92 damage. I wish we had one more turn. I really did. I really do. Done. Any of what I'm saying. But this is probably final wave. It's not. Alright, well, guess what? I think we just killed Dad before he entered the train. We did. Problem solved. Take that, Dad. You ain't coming in here. So we just have Fell left. Fell's the only one that can't get into the train now. Alright, we're going to take the Bounty Stalker because he's crazy. We'll also take the Titan Sentry because he's crazy. And I guess energy is still what we have to take for now. For now. Now we can get rid of the train stewards. We can do some of that stuff and not have to worry about it. Alright. We want to take units. We need Pyre Health. No, we can Hellvent. What can we Hellvent? Like, we could Hellvent the Titan's Tooth. Or the Sweep Lady. Because right now, what do our floors look like? I still think we do the... Well, actually, the Paraffin Thug might be better on a top floor now. A higher floor. So the top floor or the middle floor. Because this is going to get more frostbite. Alright, I think we have to upgrade units. Which I can't do. That's why I was looking, right? So, okay, what am I thinking? If I... Right now the floor is... Paraffin Thug and the Colcalia, or Coldsalia, whatever. And then the Titan Sentry, the Bounty Stalker, and Titan's Bane. But it could be... Okay. Don't need the money. Don't need an extra unit. I don't think. If we come over here, we get back our one stupid health. Whether we need it or not. We get rid of the 2 train stewards. We go to the Hellvent. And we duplicate this. We come down here. We get more frost. We cry a little bit on the inside. Yeah. Did those numbers change? One of the updates changed those numbers? 30 and 5 seems like a lot more than I remember, but multi-strike. No damage. A little bit. This could work out bad for us, but we'll still take it. Mainly because I think we're going to kind of kill most things on the first floor anyway. If we still play it how I'm thinking of playing it. Obviously, the other option is to do this. And this. And still put him here. Straight up. That's fine. I do need to get a card now to get him back, is about the only issue that we're going to have. You can go there. You can go there. Don't need to die yet, because I don't have a way to bring you back yet. One more turn, he can die, though. This turn, he can die, actually. I can't kill him, though. Whatever, we just do this. Dang. I wish I could kill him now. Kill. Kill. Die. Or at least do that so that she takes less damage. Alright, it's still working its way up. It's not as smooth as it would like. I would like it to be, mainly because we don't have upgrades on some of these units. So the frost is doing its thing. That's not a big deal. Right, yes, do that. Let's play all these for fun. Alright, so our frost Titan Sentry is dead. It's whatever. We still have our big guy. We're almost on... Yeah, I was gonna say, we're almost on entering anyways. I put you there to die. It's fine with me. And we don't play anything else and hope for the best. Should be at least a handful of decent cards. Here we go. Coming in. Oh, he's already dead. Wasting my time. I was going to try not to waste time playing cards that didn't need to be played. I still did it, but luckily it was only for a bit, so you guys you'd be fine. Everyone will be okay. Dun dun. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'll take a frozen card in hand, actually. It's more beneficial than not. Apply armor. Can't fit that on a floor right now. Top floor would be about it, but I don't know if I care. I'll take the Ice Storm because we can upgrade that pretty good. Not enough stuff dies. Not enough stuff dies. If this wasn't random. Our dude at least gets somewhat better every match. Even by the end of the game, he's still going to be 50. Yeah, let's take this side. Train Stewards get Damage Shield 2 and Multi-Strike. It does make them better. It's just too late for me to really care. Because I've already gotten rid of 2 of them. Versus the Pyre getting an extra 15. I guess just in case something gets up there. Or do we just take the money? Nah, just in case something gets up there. Alright. So we can do that. He gives him a little bit more health. Actually, that's probably better on him. Quick. At least give him the 10. Actually, no. As stupid as this is quick damage. Then what do we get? Plus 25 health. Yeah, it's fine. You'll still end up dying every game or every match. And then incant armor. Might as well. Alright, that'll do. It'll figure itself out. One way or the other. We're gonna win. It's just how we're gonna win. Alright. This is where we decide whether we want to, you know, deal 100 damage. One attack for every blanky blank, or when you play restore health. Energy thing is kind of annoying right now because we don't have that much energy for, and we do need to spend most of it a turn. Like eventually it'll come down around and we won't. I just don't like drawn into these, is my issue. Alright, well, we'll take them nonetheless. I think it's, I don't think I've ever taken this one because I don't care to get pyre health back, but we've never been dead enough when we come across this to be like, yeah, that's where we get our health back. It's +3 on everybody. It's not that much, right? It makes them 14. Makes him 38. Versus being able to do 100 damage when we, possibly when we need it, but possibly not when we need it. I'm going to take the Pennant Remains. We'll just do the extra damage. With the frost and that kind of stuff, little bits will help here and there. The 100, we may not get to use them. Alright, next fight, let's go. What, we're on number 5? 4? 5? And units enter with 15 armor. Not a big fan of armor. Because the 15 armor, we're only doing 14. Right? Technically, they'll then die from the frostbite. Ah, whatever. We'll take the money. We'll hope for the best. My biggest concern is her, because she's incredibly annoying. So we don't want to set the big guy up on the bottom floor. Top floor, middle floor. But the bottom floor, we want to put the shield and this guy. Yeah. Actually, we can do this so he doesn't die. Yes. No. No. Yes. And even more so. You can come here. And yes, I just realized we stopped him from dying, but he'll die next turn anyways with the frost. Can I have... Yeah. We still do this here. There. Nothing is changing on any of these floors. The difference being... what? We can do a little bit more damage, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll just hold off on that. Titan Sentry will probably come in next turn. And if he does, then obviously we'll toss him in the front. second from the front. Yeah, like this. Just random noises happen. Random noises falling from my ceiling. It was weird and confusing. Yeah, I don't want that in my hand anymore. As well as I don't want this in my hand anymore. Nothing hasn't. Oh, he hasn't can't. I should have played it down there then. My bad. At least now we don't have to worry about giving anything permafrost, which is kind of nice. Because we can just try and make sure it's the only thing we keep. So yeah. Legitimately. Oh, I could have played those at the top actually. Oh well. It's fine. I was hoping the more cards we could play down there, the more likely it would be that she would stay frozen. That still doesn't do any more damage? That kind of sucks. I wasted 2 of the turns. They wasted all of them, and she is frostbit at least a bit. But could have been better, obviously. There we go. Problem solved. Obviously, this is unfortunate because he doesn't get... he lost a lot of health leading up to this, but the frostbite is doing its job. That's why we have it. It's a backup plan. Silence, spell weakness. Silence, no triggered abilities. I don't know if I care that much. Excuse me. We'll take the Urchin Spines, put some spell weakness on them. Deal damage to equal 3 times, deal 25 damage, and applies daze 2 to an already damaged unit. Yeah, that's fine. Take that. We can lower that to make that a bit better. Alright, come on. Show me what you got. Upgrade spells, right? We don't need to upgrade any more units. Everything is upgraded. Yes, it's all spells now. So it's all spells all the time. Take the money, or take the pyre health even though we don't need it. Don't need to do permafrost anymore. We can do 10 damage on this one. Lower the cost on this one. Reroll. Double stack. This one. Dazed 4. Dazed 4 is pretty damn good. Versus 16 frostbite. Actually, yeah, we'll do the 16. And the 13. So at least does more damage. And then we'll lower cost on this one again to 1. There we go. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to beat Fel as well before she enters the train, just with what we're doing. The sweep helps on the frost and that kind of stuff. If we got the little cuddle beard, would have worked out, because then we would have had... frost wouldn't have decayed. Frostbite wouldn't have decayed. So, but multi-strike and rage makes this obviously a bit harder. We need to kill them sooner rather than later, because they're going to screw us. So, very similar in a situation like this. This is kind of what we want to shoot for. Alright. That'll do. First floor done. Okay. Do that, because that's affects Fel as well. Let me set one of you up here. I'm just going to do this so she doesn't take damage. That's where we'll leave that for now. It's not even that they have multi-strike or anything. It's just they're doing a lot of damage, but the frost has already begun. That's what we want here. I'm gonna... Actually, it's only 12 damage. Yeah, it's whatever. You have sweep. You all do it too then. And unfortunately, I put you in the front. So that's all fine. Pirate's gonna take 10 damage. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. So. I can take... No, I can't. Actually, I'm gonna start doing damage up here. Just that way, if things do make it to the top, we don't have to worry about it anymore. But shoot. Obviously, right now we need the other sweepy unit. Perfect. We can do the frost here. Alright. That'll do. Again, I'm almost positive we're not killing Fel anytime soon. I'd be hard pressed to be like, we're doing it. This is the turn. Okay. So we can do this. Are you serious? It's like one away. You're killing my little buddy. Now I'm pissed. Now you've upset me. Alright, whatever. 25 damage. The way he dies next turn instead. Alright, more frost. 69 frost. Can't complain. Alright, well, luckily we've done a crap ton of damage already with the frost because I don't think we're making it through this very well. At least most of our units aren't going to make it through it, unfortunately. Everything else should be okay. Sorry, I zoned out there for a bit. I was really focused on math and numbers and so on and so forth. But yeah, obviously, everything is doing a little bit more damage. We can't heal. So I'm going to have to think about exactly how to do the floor, or how I want to do the floors. But I think obviously just Frost alone is going to kill her. Literally next turn she dies. It's not the end of the world. It's just interesting to see how we have to work on our placements. So. And yes, taking the 10 damage obviously didn't help either. Pyre bound, deal 90 damage, apply endless to a friendly unit. I think that's what we need to do. So we can start using that. And energy still. Energy or draw? Actually, we lowered the cost of almost everything, right? We only have one thing that costs 2. Maybe we try and draw more. Get into the cards quicker. Sooner, better, rather, faster, stronger. Get more cards into our hands and going so we can take care of that stuff. Do I still have the train steers? That'll also help. So we'll go to this side. Get rid of the train stewards. We can then look at upgrading what is left of our units quick. Does at least get him to attack sooner rather than later. So then on turns where he's going to die, he's at least attacking first. Which is good. Let's start doing this to some of these just to do it. Literally enough so they can take a hit. At least a few of them. And then that way they're worth throwing out more frequently than I'm doing. Ooh, it's the Shaky Shack as always, my favorite. Umbra, Hellhorn. If we get multi-strike, we can't play it. We only have 4 energy. Stygian is probably going to be Frost or Trample. Is Trample useful? Not normally. Well, not really because we have Sweep. Take the Frost, I guess. Or Spell Weakness, whatever. Spell Weakness is fine. We don't even get to pick a second one. Spell Nequist. Spell Weakness is fine if we can toss it on. Seraph is about the only time it's really going to come into play. I really wish he had more than 3 health. And the reason I say that is because he's the only one I can hit on multiple turns. Like, I can't hit on multiple turns here. And I almost do not want to take this money because I hate this big bastard. They're gaining multi-strike from him, and if I can't kill him, yeah, I can't take it. We saw how close last run was. If the multi-strikes, if I can't kill the thing giving multi-strike and they have +8, they're literally doing 36 damage a turn, so can't do it. Luckily, I can kill. At least first turn. So we can 1, 2, 3. First turn. He's already dead. Pretty much dying from Frost alone. Perfect. And now I don't have to worry about them ever again. Just need to kill them. Let's put her on this floor as well. Put the explodey guy on the top floor just for the fun of it. You know, just in case something ever makes it up there. Alright, it's fine. Freezing that is okay with me. Look, then we took the big guy up here behind him. No, we're not going to get as much money because things aren't going to die as quick. I think we... Yeah, if I do this, he lives, right? If I do this, do you live? If I do this, you definitely live. I can't do it now because I'm stupid. Alright, well, I've already made this harder on us, as usual. Yes, much harder now because I killed our front row thing. Okay, if I do this, then I do this, solves a lot of problems. Play this one first because I don't care if it dies. Then, oh, I was gonna get more shield on the guy, but I guess There's no shield to get, but it's still better to have done that so we could possibly freeze the other unit. Okay. Endless. Well, I would have liked to put that on the shark, but he died too soon. So I guess if I put endless now on our little guy, at least next floor I can fit him in. I can fit him in on any floor I want. So now we just get rid of things so that I can freeze something useful. I can fit one of you guys up here somewhere. I don't want to waste a good one though. So I'll use this one. And then on this floor we can use these ones. I guess we just hope to see which one we freeze. That's fine. Either one was okay. Didn't really matter. I just don't want him to have multi-strike, so... Actually, both of these are pretty bad. Because the more we hit him, the more damage he does, obviously. We'll start putting frost on him, though. Just play everything. Screw it. You know what? Well, we killed them, so problem solved. Turns out at the end of the day, it wasn't a big deal. I was freaking out about nothing. Everything is still going great on my train run. All right, could have been worse. No thanks. Too late for this, I think. This guy's actually kind of worth it. Now he can go on the top floor with the goon, the paraffin thug or whatever the hell his name is. Spells, right? Spells about the last thing we have left to do. I don't want to duplicate anything, I don't think. No, I'd rather upgrade our spells. Double stack. What can I double stack? Apply more weakness, more dazed. Well, we can finally do the more dazed. So that's worth it. Do that on the... What's his name? Plus 20 magic and consume. No. Lower cost. I can make it free. Yeah, we'll make it free. That way if we can get rid of consume on it, then it's fine. Because we're going to reroll. Wow. Okay. That is almost exactly what I wanted, and it scares me that it keeps doing that. And we just lower the cost of something for fun. Save the money for an artifact. When you play your third spell, gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Sounds good. We're going to play enough spells, and we have enough things that do damage, that having that extra little bit of whatever, except for we have consume, which I kind of forgot about. That's fine. It'll all be okay. I'm so scared. Alright, yeah, consume's fine. Okay. Play 3 shitty things in my hand. So... if we do this... come down here and we do this... and this... I'm actually going to give him the consume right now because that's kind of the best one that we have for that. Let this one die. It is one of the better ones. And we'll just put it here for now. Alright. Again, I'm not worried about killing Seraph before he enters the train now. We've done it. It's not necessary. It's fun when it happens, but I don't need to do it. It's not innate. It's not like in my heart that it's like I have to do it. It has to be done. It doesn't have to be done anymore. It's fine. Double stack days. I don't think this stops him from doing anything. I think is the biggest like shit part of this. But I don't want to consume the other one, the 21 damage. So we'll just stop him from doing 8 damage, I guess. So that we can do this and hopefully kill things that are worth killing. Perfect. No, I didn't. Oh, thank God I froze that. I didn't realize. I thought they were both the stupid dregs. You can't zone out for even a split second in this damn game. Because as soon as you do, it's all over. Right there. You were supposed to go on this floor with him, so that's fine. You go on this floor with her. That's fine. And you on this floor with them, but I can't play you. So we got to play the other thing. So we'll do the spell weakness up here. And we'll do the 28 and 9 up here. Maybe 12 and 9. Or whatever. Whatever form of math works out for what is happening. My front unit is gonna die soon. I would love to give him endless as well. So if we cycle back into it, obviously that'd be great, but we didn't. So it's whatever. That guy's gonna have to wait now. That's enough here. We get to do. Can I get to 8 down here? I don't think I can. It'd be funny though. I can at least do this though, so he dies. Actually, is this worth putting on here? No, I don't think so. Actually, yeah, it might be. Then that's fine. So he's already doing 30 damage. It's whatever. If I ever get to do the spell weakness thing on Seraph, at least it's doing like 4 times the amount of damage. Just actually getting to do it is going to be the big thing. So like what this is. Like that. And yes, I know that consumed it. Doesn't matter. We're so close to the fight being over that that kind of stuff doesn't really matter anymore. Doesn't matter as much as it could have or will, because of just how much, straight up how much damage we're doing. Down here though, we'll be a little more careful, I suppose. That's a lot of damage. Look at how you pulled out my boxer drawer literally halfway across the room. Yes, you did. Why? Man, cats, they're nuts. Well, this is the last turn, so let's do that. And then I'll take that damage. Perfect. Everybody dies. He literally is going to die from frost is what's going to happen. Because it looks like everything dies on this floor. It's just, we're going to do a crap ton of frost real fast here. Yeah, 105, 104. We did it. Another one down. 2 moss to go. Yeah, 2 moss to go. And yeah, we're not really going to take too much of like, I don't think too much time on the next runs, because they're just big clans, both of them combined, so make them work out. All right, Melting Remnant level 9 unlocked. Consume cards in hand and add a draft unit to your hand, enhanced with +10 attack for each card consumed. I'm not a huge fan of that. That might just be me. That looked like that might have been my fastest run as well. I want to double check that. What that just said. 47 minutes. Yeah, faster by 3 minutes.